What if the very drinks you or your loved ones enjoy every day were quietly harming your health, speeding up aging, weakening your immune defenses, and putting vital organs at serious risk? Today, we're diving into a truth that's as shocking as it is overlooked. Certain beverages, often considered safe or even healthy, may be doing far more harm than good, especially for seniors. These aren't rare or exotic drinks. They're the ones found in most homes, sitting on kitchen counters and in fridges right now. Medical professionals are sounding the alarm, urging older adults to steer clear of these deceptively dangerous drinks. And in this video, we're uncovering the 7 deadliest drinks for seniors, the ones you need to stop consuming immediately before irreversible damage is done. We're so glad to have you back on our channel. It means a lot to us that you're prioritizing your health and staying informed. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the community. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a health update that could change or even save your life. And if you find this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. But most importantly, we want to hear from you. Did your doctor ever tell you to stop drinking something that surprised you? Is there a beverage you had to give up for your health or that of a loved one? Share your story in the comments below. It could help someone else make a life-changing decision. And who knows, we may feature your comment in an upcoming video. So stay right here, because what we're about to reveal is more urgent, more eye-opening, and more important than you might imagine. The drinks on this list might already be in your hand, in your pantry, or even in your daily routine, and they need to be addressed now. Let's begin with a drink that's practically woven into the fabric of modern life. A fizzy favorite that many of us grew up with, reached for on hot days, or casually sipped while catching up on our favorite shows. It's sweet, it's familiar, it's everywhere. And for seniors, it's not just a harmless indulgence. It's a ticking time bomb hidden in plain sight. At first glance, it seems innocent enough. Just bubbles and flavor, right? A quick fix to quench your thirst or satisfy that sugar craving. But beneath that refreshing fizz lies a toxic cocktail, a blend of excess sugar, artificial chemicals, and empty calories that do more than just sweeten your day. They silently fuel chronic inflammation, throw your blood sugar levels into chaos, and place a heavy burden on your heart and organs. Soda is packed with far more sugar than your body was ever meant to handle, especially when you're older. As the body ages, it becomes less efficient at managing sugar, and that overload is a slow-burning time bomb. For seniors, it causes chronic inflammation, straining the pancreas, spiking blood pressure, and increasing the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. But the damage doesn't stop there. Soda also leaches calcium from your bones, weakening them and making even a minor fall a major risk. For older adults, this is more than just inconvenient. It's life-threatening. And perhaps the most devastating part of all is what soda takes away. It doesn't just rob your body, it steals your time. The years meant for joy, travel, and peace are instead spent battling preventable illnesses. And the most tragic part? Many don't even realize it until it's too late. If there's one drink to give up today, it's soda. Letting go isn't just a health choice. It's a decision to reclaim your life, your vitality, and your future. It's about freeing yourself from the silent damage and choosing a future of better health and independence. Number 2, coffee. It's the drink that fuels our mornings, gets us through the afternoon slump, and is often the go-to companion for everything from business meetings to casual catch-ups. It's comforting, it's energizing, and it's practically woven into the daily rhythm of life. But for the elderly, this beloved cup of warmth might be doing far more harm than good. Doctors are raising alarms, warning that the overstimulation from caffeine could have serious and sometimes dangerous consequences for seniors. Caffeine might give you that jolt of energy, but what it really does is mess with your body's systems in ways that most people don't realize. It stimulates the cardiovascular system, putting pressure on your heart. For older adults, this overstimulation can lead to increased blood pressure, heart palpitations, and even irregular heartbeats, conditions that can be life-threatening, especially for those already dealing with heart disease or other pre-existing health issues. But it doesn't stop there. Caffeine also wreaks havoc on sleep, which is critical for overall health, especially as we age. Poor sleep isn't just about feeling groggy in the morning. It's linked to a weakened immune system, impaired cognitive function, and a significant reduction in quality of life. And for seniors, the consequences are even more dire. A lack of restorative sleep accelerates the aging process, compromises memory and concentration, and makes it harder for the body to repair itself overnight. Coffee might be waking you up in the morning, but it's quietly robbing you of the deep, restful sleep you need to feel your best. Think about it. You're exhausting your body with a caffeine-induced boost of energy during the day, only to face the consequences of sleepless nights. This creates a vicious cycle that leads to constant fatigue, stress, and a declining sense of well-being. For seniors over the age of 65, the risks become even more pronounced. It's time to seriously reconsider that daily cup of coffee. Cutting back or eliminating caffeine from your routine could be one of the most impactful changes you make for your health, sleep, and long-term vitality. Your heart, your mind, and your body will thank you for it. Number 3. Energy drinks. Just the very mention of them should send chills down your spine. These brightly colored cans, often marketed as the ultimate solution to fatigue, are packed with a toxic mix of caffeine, sugar, and artificial chemicals. For seniors, this is a dangerous cocktail that should never be underestimated. Energy drinks are an absolute health disaster for older adults. They're loaded with caffeine, sometimes more than a double shot of espresso, and sugar, both of which can have immediate and deadly consequences for your body. The high caffeine levels can trigger severe spikes in heart rate and blood pressure, putting immense strain on your cardiovascular system. In the worst cases, these spikes can lead to strokes, heart attacks, or life-threatening arrhythmias. And while these drinks might give you a brief surge of energy, what follows is often a crash, an energy dip so severe that it leaves you feeling even more exhausted, irritable, and worn out than before. These energy drinks are sold as the quick fix to tiredness, but for seniors, they come at a deadly price. They promise to give you that burst of vitality, that feeling of being awake and alert. But, in reality, they're quietly robbing you of the very energy they claim to restore. The sugar floods your bloodstream, giving you a false sense of power, only to leave you with a rapid, overwhelming drop in energy when the sugar rush wears off. And let's not forget about the long-term toll these drinks take. Frequent consumption can lead to heart damage, metabolic issues, and a dangerously weakened immune system. These drinks are nothing but short-term illusions. They don't give you real energy. They steal it from you, bit by bit, until your body has nothing left to give. For older adults, every sip of an energy drink brings a risk too great to ignore. They might seem like a harmless way to push through the day, but in reality, they're pushing you closer to severe health problems with each can you open. For seniors, the reality is clear. Energy drinks aren't a solution. They're a threat to your heart, your health, and your future. The promise of instant energy is never worth the devastating consequences. Number 4. Fruit juice. It's the drink that seems like the perfect healthy choice, right? Packed with vitamins, natural sugars, and that burst of fruity goodness, it feels like the ideal morning pick-me-up. After all, how could something so colorful and fresh be harmful? Well, here's the catch. It's packed with sugar, far more than you might think. And for seniors, this innocent-sounding beverage is a dangerous combination that could wreak havoc on your health. Even the fresh, 100% natural fruit juices, which we often consider healthy, come with hidden dangers. While they may deliver vitamins and antioxidants, they also spike your blood sugar levels in a way that your body wasn't designed to handle. For seniors, this sugar overload can lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes, while also raising your risk for heart disease and even conditions like Alzheimer's disease. And that's just the beginning. The truth is, fruit juice can be a silent killer for older adults. The excess sugar not only elevates blood sugar levels, but also triggers inflammation and weight gain. For seniors, this means more strain on the heart, an increased risk of falls due to weakened bones, and a major disruption to energy balance, which can lead to fatigue and decreased mobility. And it's easy to overlook the fact that fruit juice can contain just as much, if not more, sugar than a can of soda. But what's even more troubling? The false sense of healthiness it gives you, the vibrant color, the natural sweetness, it all seems so innocent. But when you sip that juice, you're not just getting vitamins. You're also setting yourself up for a series of health problems that will only worsen over time. For older adults, this can mean living with chronic illnesses, weight issues, and the struggle to maintain a normal, active life. So, what's the better choice? Eat the whole fruit instead. Whole fruits provide fiber, which helps slow the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream and offers other essential nutrients your body needs to stay healthy. But fruit juice? It's time to let go of that sugary habit. The health risks simply aren't worth the temporary refreshment. Number 5. Wine, whiskey, and beer. The drinks that have been woven into the fabric of human culture for centuries. They've been present at celebrations, used to unwind, and even enjoyed with family dinners. For many, alcohol is a symbol of relaxation and social connection. But for the elderly, alcohol isn't just a casual indulgence. It's a time bomb waiting to go off. You may not feel the impact right away, but the effects, they're real, dangerous, and devastating. At first glance, alcohol may seem like a harmless pleasure, just a glass of wine with dinner or a beer to enjoy while watching the game. But as we age, our bodies become much more sensitive to the substances we consume. The liver's ability to process alcohol slows down, and its impact on the brain becomes far more pronounced. For seniors, even moderate alcohol consumption can trigger severe complications that many don't anticipate. Alcohol doesn't just dehydrate the body, it interferes with medications, creating dangerous interactions that can cause confusion, drowsiness, dizziness, and even life-threatening side effects that are often brushed off as part of getting older. And that's not all. Alcohol increases the risk of falls and fractures, a major concern for seniors whose bones may already be more fragile. A fall can lead to long hospital stays, surgery, and a lengthy recovery process, which is not only painful but can have lasting effects on mobility and quality of life. The impact on cognitive health is even more troubling. Alcohol accelerates cognitive decline, making conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's disease more likely to develop or worsen. Even a single drink can cloud the mind, leading to memory loss, confusion, and difficulty concentrating. But perhaps the most heartbreaking consequence of all is what alcohol takes away from you. It doesn't just hurt your body, it robs you of your clarity, your balance, and your independence. It dulls your ability to think clearly, to navigate the world around you, and to make sound decisions. Over time, the consequences compound, leaving you more vulnerable and less capable of living the vibrant, fulfilling life you deserve. The sooner you let go of alcohol, the better. It's not about giving up a treat, it's about reclaiming your health and independence. Cutting back or even quitting altogether can help preserve your physical and mental health, improve your balance, and give you the freedom to enjoy life without the hidden risks that alcohol brings. Your body, your mind, and your future will thank you for making this powerful change. Number 6. Milk, a classic. It's been touted for decades as the go-to drink for strong bones, rich in calcium and vitamin D. For many, it's a staple at every meal, a symbol of health and vitality. But here's the truth. For some seniors, milk might be doing more harm than good. The issue isn't with the calcium, it's with the lactose. As we age, our bodies naturally lose the ability to properly digest lactose, the sugar found in milk. For most of us, that means bloating, gas, and an upset stomach after that comforting glass of milk. But it's not just the discomfort. The real problem comes when the undigested lactose ferments in the gut, causing inflammation that can wreak havoc on the digestive system. This inflammation doesn't just cause digestive distress, it interferes with nutrient absorption, preventing your body from getting the full benefit of the healthy foods you eat. And that's a problem, because proper nutrient absorption is critical for maintaining health as we age. But the impact of lactose intolerance goes even further. This inflammation can also weaken the immune system, leaving seniors more vulnerable to infections and illnesses. A gut that's constantly inflamed doesn't just make digestion harder, it disrupts your entire immune response, making it harder for your body to fight off threats. And this is where milk turns from a health food into a hidden danger for many older adults. Milk might seem like a harmless, even nutritious staple in your diet, but for seniors, it can lead to more harm than good. The bloating, the gas, the disrupted digestion. It's more than just an inconvenience. It can contribute to malnutrition by preventing proper nutrient absorption, leaving your body starved for the vitamins and minerals it desperately needs. What's worse, many seniors don't realize that milk is the culprit behind their stomach troubles, continuing to drink it and unknowingly making their symptoms worse. The good news? There are better sources of calcium that don't come with these uncomfortable side effects. Leafy greens, fortified plant-based milks, yogurt with probiotics. These can provide all the calcium and nutrients your body needs without the digestive distress that milk can cause. For seniors, it's time to rethink that glass of milk and explore better, gentler options that support your digestive health and overall well-being. Number 7. Diet drinks. You've heard it all before, haven't you? Low-calorie, sugar-free, a healthier option. It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But here's the shocking truth. These so-called diet drinks, packed with artificial sweeteners, are wreaking havoc on your body in ways you never expected. What's worse, the damage is silent and often goes unnoticed until it's too late. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin are often marketed as the perfect solution for those wanting to reduce their sugar intake. But beneath their seemingly innocent labels lies a much darker truth. These chemicals disrupt your body's natural balance in multiple dangerous ways. They can cause an increase in sugar cravings, triggering a vicious cycle that makes it even harder to avoid the very thing you're trying to cut back on, sugar. But the problems don't stop there. These sweeteners also wreak havoc on your gut bacteria, disrupting the delicate balance of microorganisms in your digestive system. And for seniors, this is a problem. An unhealthy gut can lead to bloating, poor digestion, and a weakened immune system, leaving you vulnerable to a host of health issues. But perhaps the most concerning impact of artificial sweeteners is their effect on the brain. Studies have linked these chemicals to neurological problems, including headaches, mood swings, and even memory issues. For older adults, this is a serious risk, especially since the brain's ability to handle these chemicals diminishes with age. For seniors, the real cost of drinking diet sodas and other artificially sweetened beverages is far greater than just the immediate, low-calorie benefit. Over time, these sweeteners contribute to insulin resistance, a key precursor to type 2 diabetes, and can even make depression more likely. They interfere with cognitive function, robbing you of sharp thinking and clear memory, all while giving you that false sense of health. The reality? The promise of diet is nothing more than a cruel joke. The price for these so-called empty calories isn't just a temporary weight loss, it's your health, your memory, and, ultimately, your future. So, what's the alternative? If you're serious about your well-being, it's time to cut out the diet drinks and find healthier, natural alternatives. Water, herbal teas, or naturally flavored beverages can hydrate your body and support your health without all the hidden risks. It's time to stop buying into the diet myth and start making choices that truly benefit your long-term health. The drinks we consume every day may seem harmless, but they hold an immense power over our health, especially for the elderly. These seemingly innocent beverages can have a profound, sometimes devastating impact, accelerating aging, weakening the immune system, and putting vital organs at risk. For older adults, the consequences aren't just minor issues, they can be life-altering. But here's the good news, you have the power to make a change. It's easy to overlook what we drink. A soda here, a cup of coffee there, or a glass of wine doesn't seem harmful. But for seniors, these drinks act like slow-burning time bombs. Every sip adds up, contributing to chronic health problems, cognitive decline, and physical deterioration. These dangers may be invisible at first, but the power to reverse the damage is in your hands. Small changes to your daily habits can dramatically improve your health. Imagine waking up feeling energized, with a clearer mind and a body that moves with ease. It's possible. The key is replacing harmful drinks with healthier alternatives, without sacrificing enjoyment. Swap sugary sodas for herbal teas, midday coffee for a nutrient-packed smoothie, or artificially sweetened drinks for water or fresh juices. These shifts can help you feel better, maintain energy, improve digestion, and protect your mind. The best part? The choice is yours. You can start today, before your health begins to suffer. You don't have to wait for consequences to appear. Take control now. Reclaim your energy, independence, and quality of life. The effects of these drinks may be subtle at first, but over time, their impact is undeniable. Take that first step today. Let go of drinks that drain your health and choose those that truly nourish your body. It's never too late to make a change. Your body is counting on you, and the time to act is now.